Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching and tuning in today. I am doing a demo on setting in a sleeve. So it's been a while, I guess it's been about a month since I've posted. Been sewing for a client, making her outfit for a party that's coming up this week. And I've been working on a couple of other projects too. So I just wanted to share with you today setting in a sleeve. So what I have here is basically, this is the lining of the sleeve. I've chosen a Duchess satin, beautiful matte black finish. So basically, I've taken my sleeve pattern and I've kind of trimmed it down to about a 3/4 length that you can see here, sewn up the sides and gathered the top. So I just want you to see how I get the nice, clean, crisp finish at the top on the final product. So walk with me over to my table and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so what I do first is I've got my lining here of the jacket, and I'm going to take my sleeve, and based on the notches on the pattern, I want to make sure they match up perfectly with the notches on my jacket. So I have a little notch here, and that's for my shoulder. I'm gonna line that up and pin in place. And for those of you that are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. It helps small channels like this to grow. And then you see the 2 marks or notches in the back, or for the back of the jacket, and there's 1 notch in the front. That's for the front. So 2 usually indicates the back, 1 notch indicates the front. So I'm gonna line that up perfectly with the notches on the jacket, and I'm going to pin in place there as well. And then mosey on to the front. And you wanna just make sure you smooth out, ease as you're easing in all of your fabric, because sometimes you've got a little extra along the sleeve cap, of course, to fit inside of the jacket, and that requires easing. So I pin here, and then I've got the bottom of my side seam. Gonna open that up, and sometimes, depending on the fabric, I'll go ahead and press those seams open with my my sleeve. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's some type of sleeve, pressing sleeve that I use for that. I know the hem is the rounded one. I think the narrow one is actually called the sleeve. So if anybody remembers the name of the one that's used for the sleeve seams, please comment and let me know. I've got a little brain delay today. So you can see I've got a little extra ease throughout here. And sometimes you can take your gathering stitches and you can either gather up more or take out some of the gathers, but mine fits in pretty good here. So I'm going to put a couple more pins in this area here to make sure everything is eased in nicely. And then we're going to take it up to the sewing machine and sew it in. So you can see how it's eased in nicely. So you don't get all those puckers. You don't want it to look homemade, right? Just want it to be a nice, clean, tailored finish without those gathers. So probably need about maybe another 2 to 3 pins in here to make sure it's all eased in. All right, so let's get a look up close to see what it looks like. So you can kind of see the inside here. Everything is nicely eased in. So let's take it to the sewing machine. Okay, so I have my sleeve lining underneath the presser foot. I've removed the first pin. I mean, sometimes I sew over my pins on this Juki, but it's heavy duty. For me, it's just protecting my eyes, but I wear glasses, so it doesn't really bother me. But you should probably remove your pins just so you don't break a needle. That's the most important thing, okay? Excuse me. So I have my stitchlets set at a 3, and I'm going to start my stitching. Just gonna back stitch here, and I've started at my underseam of the side seam. And just move these pins as I go, making sure you're evening out your fabric as you're stitching around. And again, slow and steady wins the race here. There's no rush to get this done. You just want to make sure you're sewing on the out parts of your gathering stitches, because you don't want those gathering stitches to show on the outside. Alrighty, there we go. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of new sewing projects. I've been working a lot on patterns. I probably have like another maybe 6 patterns that I've designed. I'm still working on grading those, kind of taking my time. I don't know really what my next step is going to be. You know, I thought about getting some software. I've been toying around with you know, some different ones to practice with the grading. And so far, you know, I'm pretty pleased with what I've got. So I'll probably share at some point, you know, when I'm ready to publish. So if you guys are interested in being testers for those, just let me know in the comments when I start sharing which specific ones that I'll be putting out on the commercial market. But my plan is for 2025 to probably put out at least 3. So that's something I put off on hold for this year. But other than that, guys, what have you been working on? Let me know in the comments if you guys are into pattern making, or are you still buying your commercial patterns. I haven't bought a whole lot of commercial patterns in the last few months, since I've been trying to perfect my own. Okay, guys, so this is it. My sleeve is all gathered in, eased in, sorry. No puckers there. Nice and neat. Just a beautiful, clean finish there. So that's kind of the goal. That's how you ease in the sleeve, guys. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in today. This is Marilyn with House of Coty Design. Please hit that like button, share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.